Okay, we're going to start the next phase of the cleanup here, the yard cleanup. Just kind of showing you what all I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be cleaning all that stuff behind me. You're going to be able to see the sky behind me. And down on the ground, you'll be able to see all the way out to the street. So let's get started here. My new pole saw, definitely nice to have. Definitely made the job a lot easier. It's an electric pole saw, corded, and I only have 200 feet of extension cord, so I can't get all the way out to the end. And you'll see that at the end I'm trimming everything by hand with a pair of loppers and pruning shears. But you can already start to see the transformation happening here. Lots of trips up to the pile to make the pile bigger and bigger. You're going to see at the end how big it is. This is all the first day. I started this on a Saturday, and when I get done with the first day, I will tell you here before I start in on the second day. This is all my first day being out here doing this. This 30-minute video, just under 30 minutes, it's actually about 9 hours worth of video footage that I edited down to 30 minutes. So altogether in this job, I probably have over 12 hours of actual work time. I did several things off camera. Once again, pole saw is amazing. I would not have been able to get all that cleaned up without that pole saw. The vines here, some of these vines reached up into the trees 30 or 40 feet. You can see me tugging on them there, pulling them down. This is a theme throughout the entire video where I will be pulling on these vines. Alright, this is the end of day one. Just showing you some of the work I've done. Got a few things hanging down there still that are going to get trimmed off, but got all that around the corner there done. That's what everything looked like before I started, and now that's what it looks like now that I'm done. You can see the drain pipe coming out of the ground now. Couldn't see that before. You can see across the street. You can see the sky shining through. Definitely got quite a bit of work done on the first day. And now we're starting in on day two. See, it got a little bit cooler. Got a sweatshirt on first thing this morning. Out here cutting away. Once again, pole saw. Highly recommend it. Pulling more vines out of there, and big piles of trees, weeds, and there's the vines being pulled out. I did get stabbed by a thorn on one of those vines. I was pulling real hard on it and it stabbed me in the hand, and I am looking at a week later and it still hurts in my hand where I got stabbed by that vine. Alright, warming up here, lost the sweatshirt. Getting some bigger stuff out of there. Okay, here I'm pulling out as much extension cord as I possibly can get. Everything I got on the extension cord. And what I try to do is I try to get as much cut with the electric pole saw as I can. This is still day 2. And still going to get a lot done today on this day. You can see everything. I got into a patch here where it's a lot of vines going way up into the trees, and so I was having to pull out quite a few of those vines, cut them up. Also, I'm stacking stuff out on the road. I just didn't have room for it. Thought, what the heck? People can drive around it, so. And obviously someone just did. We'll let this keep on going. Now what I run into here is a bunch of, down on the ground there's a bunch of azaleas there. And I want those to save those because they are very pretty flowers in the spring. So I just, in the next part of the video, I go in and I hand trim all those and just trim them back, so that hopefully they'll bloom again in the spring. If you're not familiar with azaleas, if you've ever watched the Masters golf tournament in the spring in Georgia, it's the most prominent flower. They show a lot of pictures of azaleas and the blooms of the azaleas. It's a very pretty flower. So. Okay, this is the end of day 2 here, and we're starting in on day 3. This is actually 4 days later, almost a full week after I started. I started on a Saturday and then worked on Sunday, and didn't get much done. A little bit done here and there during the week, but it had a lot of rain, cooler weather, and so starting back in, still messing with vines, but right behind me there is the azaleas I talked about, and I will start pruning those back here in just a second, trying to save those, get them away from the road a little bit better, but save as much of them as I possibly could. So Okay, and I'm past the azaleas now. There's like 3 or 4 of them in there, but I pruned those back. That's about where the tarp is laying right now on my pile of brush. And you can see I am still pulling long vines out of there. Pull them out so far, and they have to be actually cut up to be able to put them on the tarp. And I'm going to go on up the road here a little ways further. Try and get as much cleaned up as I possibly can. But you can definitely start to see that the overhang is gone. All the brush or bushes that were hanging over the road is gone. I'm going to go back in at the end or toward the end of this and actually clean that up a little bit more. Alright, this is the last day on the job. Getting the weed eater out, cleaning up some of the stuff down on the ground. And I'm going to go up here in just a second and clean up the last bit of the stuff up high, overhanging, so people can get under there with a lawnmower. At the end of the video, I'm going to just talk over the video, and that will be it.
Alright, so that's it. I've got all this cleaned up. I am done cleaning this up. It definitely looks 100% better. I am going to, I think I got everything taken down from up high that I want to. You can get underneath here with a lawnmower now. So the city can cut this. I need to kind of clean that up just a little bit better than what it is. But that'll only take, hopefully it'll only take me a few minutes. It took me a long time. You can see from the dirt marks where it was clean and where it isn't clean. So anyway, yeah, got all this done. They can get all that with a mower. They already mow to about where the sun is there, maybe a little bit past that, but they can definitely hit all this with a mower now. So I am done, and the overhang is gone. Those of you that have seen me walking down this way, there's quite a change from the way it used to be. I used to walk home from my walks in the morning, so you used to have weeds all the way out to here, all the way out here, and now they're all gone. One last look at the pile. I don't know when they're going to come clean this up, or take this away, but I got plenty more to add to it. There you go. There is the pile. I'm going to try and measure this out. I'm going to figure 3 feet per step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, about 15. That's about 45 feet long. 45 feet of that all piled up. All right, I'm probably going to end this video with this clip right here, and I might do a little bit more out there, but not much, just some cleanup before I move on to hitting all this stuff in front that I'm looking at right now down the drainage ditch. So we have made a lot of progress, and I'm going to keep on going. I just had someone driving by staring at the house since it's listed. Stopped at the front, at the driveway. They wouldn't come and talk to me though. I tried to wave them back to come and talk to me, but they wouldn't come and talk to me. So anyway, end this here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all the good YouTube things that us creators need you to do. Love you all. Thank you all. Appreciate every single one of you.